Have you ever carried the weight of choices you wish you could undo? Moments you wish you could rewind? Decisions you wish you could change? Then listen closely, because the Bible reveals powerful patterns that can help us break free from wrong choices. One of the most hopeful messages in Scripture is this: God is not only the God of new beginnings. He is also the God who shows us how to break free from unhealthy cycles. Throughout the Bible, we see a pattern. People who turned their lives around often followed certain spiritual steps. These steps led them into freedom. One powerful example is the story of Jabez. Jabez began life with a painful label. His name was connected with sorrow because his mother bore him in pain. But Jabez refused to let that identity define his future. Instead, he turned to God in prayer and said, "Oh, that you would bless me indeed, enlarge my territory, let your hand be with me, and keep me from evil." And the Bible records something remarkable. God granted him what he requested. Jabez shows us the first pattern for breaking unhealthy cycles. Turn to God in prayer, instead of accepting limitation. Another powerful pattern is changing direction when we recognize our mistakes. Jesus illustrated this in the parable of the prodigal son. After wasting everything in reckless living, the young man came to a realization and said, "I will arise and go to my father." Freedom began the moment he chose a different direction. Scripture also teaches the importance of renewing the mind. The Apostle Paul writes, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Many unhealthy choices begin with unhealthy thinking. But when the mind is renewed, the pattern of life begins to change. Another powerful example is Zacchaeus. After encountering Jesus, he declared, "If I have cheated anyone out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount." His story shows that when the heart changes, actions follow. These stories reveal clear patterns for breaking free from wrong choices. Reject limiting identities. Turn to God in prayer. Change direction when necessary. Renew the mind. Replace old habits with new actions. The message of Scripture is clear. Your past may explain your story, but it does not have to define your future. Because with God, transformation is always possible. Before you leave, take a moment to reflect. Which of these patterns do you need to apply in your life right now? If this message encouraged you, like this video and share it with someone who may need it today. And if you stayed until the end, comment, "My story is not finished yet." Because sometimes the moment you turn toward God is the very moment your new chapter begins. God bless you.